Whoa, whoa. Good morning, guys. What's today? Today is Thursday, September 17th, I think. Whoa, let's get going. Who's ready for another trail running workout climb? I'm your host, Hooded Hill Hopper. Hit that like button, that subscribe button, that sharing button, that commenting button, that feedback button. Hit the notification bell. Ping! Let's get going. We are at the world famous Mission Viejo water tower, putting in work. We've already done 1550 feet elevation, 56 minutes. Woo, putting over some work. We're gonna get over 2,000. Oh man, so what did we do yesterday? Oh, yesterday was a Thor 3 Ragnarok. I'm not even saying that right, I can't pronounce it. And just some more MCU rantings and stuff about certain movies, just kind of my theory. Man, I don't have this pointed enough. Oh well, we'll deal. Let me see here. Oh, wasn't tight enough. Dang, dude. Huh. Dang, I can't even turn it. Okay, hopefully that stays. Good to know. I was like, man, that doesn't look right. That's what I was looking for. So we did that. We did the MCU, blah, blah, blah. Hey, dude, I saw a coyote on my way here, the other side of the water tower. There's a little grassy field. It's a dog park. There's a coyote here on my way up at the beginning. And funny, I saw it about 100 yards away. About 50 yards away, it saw me. You know what it did? It got the hell out of there instantly. So I know I talked about this a month ago or so, about the lady here in Mission Viejo that supposedly got bit by a coyote and how it's a fake story. And yeah, it is, because they don't want anything to do with humans. So another debunked story by Hooded Hill Hopper. Fake news spreading the Mission Viejo. Lord. Anyways, okay, let's get going. So let's talk. So we did MCU, and you know what's funny? You know, Disney owns Marvel, and they're putting it at the Disney California park, which is kind of more, I don't want to say for adults. It's not, but they sell like booze and stuff there. It's a good park. In fact, I've only been to it the first time this January, so I have a lot of experience. Anyways, they're building a new Marvel section there, superhero section, and like they're gonna have the Avengers headquarters, supposedly all sorts of stuff. It should have been open, but obviously Disneyland's super close, like every theme park in California. In fact, there's Disney's patience is running real thin in California. I'll tell you what, because basically all over the country, the theme parks are opened up and have been open for a while. You know, Disney World's open, Florida's open. You know, you'll notice you haven't heard the stories of, you know, just the body count at Disney World, you know, or Universal Studios in Florida from the virus, because apparently it isn't happening. You know, people are able to go, they're keeping it safe. So California, just, it's dead in the water. Theme parks are not allowed to open. Disneyland, Legoland, Magic Mountain, Knott's Berry Farm, everything you can think of down south and up north. And I mean, Legoland's like, we're ready. Disneyland yesterday in the Orange County newspaper, I don't know who it was, the head guy of the parks or whatever, he's basically like, this is BS. Like, they're not even giving us a timetable or like a plan, like how to get back to reopening. It's just nothing. Like, we're left in the dark on when to open our park, and they're just like, you know, the economy, the amount of jobs we employ, and we can't do anything. And he's like, we've proven in Florida and around the world we can run the park safely. So I pretty much agree with them. I think the theme parks should be open in California. I think it's garbage they're not. Like, I'm not even gonna mince words. It's bullshit. Like, it's so stupid at this point now. You know, understand there's risk associated. I work in the medical field, don't get me wrong, I've seen it firsthand. But here's an idea. Don't bring 98-year-old great grandpa to Disneyland who has end-stage Alzheimer's and is failure to thrive, malnourished, and weighs 85 pounds. don't bring them. You should be okay. Protection, wash your hands, sanitizer, mask, social distancing. Dude, open the parks. Like, seriously. Like, it's at the point now where Disney and Legoland are right. This is a joke, dude. Everyone else is open. They're not even, it's not even like, they're not even like, oh yeah, you know, we're on our, you know, the government's not like, oh yeah, those, you know, we got plan in place steps to get the theme parks open the next couple weeks or next month. There's nothing. There's literally nothing in place yet to do that. So everyone's just in the dark, these theme parks, and just like, you know, people are like, oh, they're huge corporations. Dude, I don't care, man. It's entertainment and provides jobs and a huge influx of cash into the economy. So that's just, that's my rant. It's like, open them up, dude. Cut the attendance by whatever you need to. If you need to start at like 25% attendance, do it, but get open, man. It's so stupid at Legoland, and I'm sure Disneyland too. The hotels are open. So I know I did a couple videos on the awesome hotels at Legoland. They're open. You can go there and you can play in the hotel. You can swim in the hotel. The pool, they finally opened up the aquarium they're allowed to, which is fine, but I mean, that's literally a half-hour detour at most. It's not big, but that's it. So it's like, what do you even, why would you even go to the hotel at this point? Just to watch the chain, you know, the big old deadbolt lock in front of the park 5 feet from the hotel entrance. So I don't get it. So I mean, it's amazing they're not open. Dude, I'll tell you what, guys, California is something else. I've lived here my whole life. I lived in Northern California, rural area. I've lived in the urban area in Southern California, and like, it's beautiful. Like the diversity, the diverse geography, insane. Like, it's hard to beat it. There's a reason it's so popular. But like, to pretend for a second like anyone really knows what they're doing in terms of local or state governments would be an absolute lie. And this theme park is just situations just highlighting it more. So anyways, enough about that. Damn, dude, I was gonna go ride reviews. Well, let's start. So what I was gonna do today is, so I know the park pretty well, and it's, I was gonna do Legoland, but I'm like, not that many people know Legoland, so let's do Disneyland individual ride reviews, and we'll get as far as we can. We'll do more tomorrow. So you walk into the park, you walk into Disneyland, and you know, anyone that's been there lately, basically you walk in, one side's there's the central location, open area. Depending on what side you're on, left or right's Disneyland, left or right's California Disney Adventure, whatever the hell it's called. So we're not gonna do California. I don't know it that well, and it's not as good. Sorry. There's some great individual rides there, but overall it's not as good. But it's really, really good. It's just this, we're talking Disneyland, you know. Anyway, so when you go into Disneyland, you go through the town, you know, town square or whatever. Let's go to the left, and you get into, like, I guess that'd be Frontierland or the New Orleans Square. I should really know this area more. That's not Frontierland. It's, I don't know. Anyways, you walk in, you got the Tiki House. I'm gonna admit, I've never been to it. Never done it. So we're gonna skip that. Next is the, what is it? The Jungle Cruise, where it's like a boat in a little river. You go through the jungle, and the driver's basically the host telling the story the whole time and cracking jokes the whole way. It's obviously a leisurely ride, just, you know, just to relax. Lines are never crazy there. My wife hates it. She can't stand the Jungle Cruise ship. Oh, and they're making a movie, like, with The Rock and some other girl. Should be cool. But anyways, she hates it. This is kind of one of my secret rides I like a lot. Like, I understand there's not a lot to it, but it's relaxing. and they tell the same stupid jokes, but they usually kind of mix them up a little bit. So I like it. I think my daughters like it too. My wife hates it. So let's give that on the Hood Hill Hopper 10 scale. My wife would give that probably a 2. I'm gonna give it a 7. I like it. I'll never say no to that ride. I might be the only one that really digs it, but I like it. Okay, next up's a heavy hitter. Indiana Jones. That can have a weight. Dear Lord, that can have a weight. Now, when I was younger, when it came out, I think it came out right when I started college or so, 20 years ago. I started in 98, so somewhere around then. It was new. It was freaking awesome. I love that ride. I remember going with my parents, and like back then, you'd stay late at night. We go over and over and over again on this Indiana Jones ride, just keep running through it. Oh, my parents used to be young. My dad wouldn't be caught dead on that now. Maybe my grandchild could talk him into it. Maybe if his heart doesn't give out. So, but hey, me too. So anyways, great ride. I'm gonna be honest, I've only been on it once in the past 12 years since I started going with my children, because when we first started coming to Disneyland over 4 years ago, occasionally, you know, once, twice a year, it's the ride you have to be the tallest for. So my oldest, my 6-year-old, we started bringing her when she was 2. She couldn't go on it, so we never went on it, of course. Now I went on it, my daughter could finally get on it almost 2 years ago. In fact, it was November of 18. She could finally go. So her and I go on, oh, this is gonna be great. We got the baby. She just turned 1. My wife's watching the baby. I ended up getting a bunch of calls for work, writing stuff, and like super stressful situation. It was something stupid going on, so I had to deal with, and my mind was with work and not paying attention to the ride. So I can't, like, it was good. My daughter's a little scared of it, but I think she likes it now. But that's not gonna stop me from giving it a solid 9 out of 10. It's a great ride. I just really haven't been on it in forever. Because now my daughter goes on a lot more, but I let my wife go on it with her. I always like, my wife takes care of the kids all day. So like when we go to Disneyland or whatever, any rides that the 2-year-old can't get on, I'll watch her. Her and I will do our own thing. Come on, the 2-year-old's gonna have way more fun with me than my wife anyways. Let's be honest. Because I'm super fun and never grew up. And so my wife will go on that ride with my daughter, and they've probably been 5 or 6 times. But solid 9. It's I should probably talk about it. You're basically getting in a Jeep, and like, you're okay, you're on a Jeep, but it's like a roller coaster in a way. The Jeep's just like, and it bangs you around. It's like, whoa. So and it's cool. It's got all the stuff from the movie. It's got the darts in the air, and it's cool. You feel it. It's got the rolling giant boulder, you know, such a mainstay of the Indiana Jones is that boulder. They got that. They got all sorts of cool artifacts, just a real archaeological kind of ride. It's really well themed, perfectly set up for a ride there. And it's a solid, it jerks you around. I think it's 2 rows, the Jeep. It's great. Definitely you want to do that. It's a 9. It's easily top 5 at Disneyland, maybe top 3. Fantastic. Okay, next I believe would be Pirates of the Caribbean, if we stick along this path. Pirates of the Caribbean is a funny one. It's one of the what I call Disneyland originals, meaning it's been, God, it's so embarrassing. This lady's jogging right behind me. She's like, what the hell is this loser talking about? So anyways, God, please don't be behind me. Ooh, nope. Okay. So Pirates of the Caribbean is what I call one of the Disneyland originals. And probably the Jungle Cruise was too. Meaning it's been around there forever. Well before I was born. Probably one of the originals. They've updated it since they came out with the movies with Johnny Depp's character is on it. But gonna be honest, it's about the only update they did. No. It used to be, I can't remember exactly how it worked. They had scenes of like the pirates chasing girls, you know, like young girl, not like in their 20s, you know, like not politically correct. So they changed that around. I think it's like the girls chasing the pirates now, more to be funny. That's fine, it's cool. They also added in, I believe, an update. They added in fog, so it's like foggy, the scenes with the pirate ships firing at each other, which adds more depth, more atmosphere to it. So that's kind of cool. Other than that though, it's the same old ride. It's a long ride. If you want a long leisure ride, it gets hot in there if I recall, which kind of annoyed me. The thing that, like, it's a cool ride. The thing I don't like about it the last few times as I get old, the seats you're on are unpadded wooden seats. It's never been updated, and your ass will be hurting by the end if you don't have much padding, I promise you that. And so, you know, just something to think about. But man, we need to bring this home. Pirates of the Caribbean, we're gonna say that thought. Man, I didn't get very far. 18. We're not going super fast today. I went a little too fast yesterday for my leg. But here's the sprint. I need to start recording earlier, obviously. We'll do more tomorrow. Yeah, it hurts. That leg hurts. Slow down. 50 seconds. I mean, it's good. I'm out of breath a little, but it's more about not killing the leg at this point. Let's get out here. We did it, guys. We did. You know what? I went off too long on the theme parks being closed. I apologize, but I had to get that off my chest. That's insane. I can see we got a good view here. Let's say the sun. Guys, tomorrow's Friday. We're gonna finish up our Disneyland thoughts tomorrow. Man, what's over there? There's some trails. What is that? Oh, I know that area. We can go there. Hood Hill Hopper, if you like this video, woo! Subscribe, hit that notification bell, ping! Feedback, comments, like button, whatever you gotta do. Let's make it happen, guys. I will see you tomorrow.